Alright guys, welcome to this educational Nightstalker gameplay. A hero you don't see too often. So the reason I picked this hero is, I think I saw every hero but Nakes. Nightstalker is very good against heroes that want to play in the back, rely on vision and need to use their spells. Like you're really good against Warlock, Lion, because if you just ulti and fly in with silence, you know, they're just so easy targets. And they can't protect themselves because they need their spells, you know, they can't just right click. You're also really good against heroes like Magnus and Earthshaker, as they heavily rely on vision in the team fight, you know. In terms of item build, Double Stout is really good on this hero. Because the reason it's really good is because you have high armor, high damage, and really good HP regen already as it is. So you don't really need to buy yourself like any extra stuff. I think here we can actually block the pull, simply because it's very likely that they want the sentry in the lane against the Treant, right? Sadly, we're pretty far away from the Quelling Blade as we only got one bounty rune. Yeah, we only got one. So that's a little sad. Our lane is not very good. They just placed a sentry. Yeah. So the pull will be blocked. He has a sentry on him. He should place a sentry. They're just gonna spam. You know, they can both heal basically. He has Feast, Warlock has his W. So this lane, and mainly Nightstalker lanes in general, you just wanna farm and get levels. You're not expected to win the lane. He should have eaten it, not me. But I kinda wanted to give him some time. So we're just gonna do our best in order to get CS. Maybe squeeze in some denies against the enemy. We're gonna try to creep aggro on this creep, so he runs in and hits it, and then, yep, there we go. So what I did there is, I clicked on his hero, like I was saying, I creep aggro. What happens if I creep aggro? So if I click on any of them, it means that their creeps will attack my hero, instead of to continue attacking the creep that they're currently hitting, right? That's good that he pings it out, I should take off the clarity. So if you do that in the right timings, it's very likely that you will ruin one of the enemy's last hits. Fatal Bonds are coming out, this is fine. Classic skill build, Q, E, and then you can decide when you get your silence. Mainly item builds early on. There aren't like too many varieties of item build item builds on Nightstalker. He should take the range creep. Okay, I got it. He can deny the range creep. You can go like Quelling Blade, Stick, and then Phase Boots. I don't even know if I want a Stick here. Since you don't have any mangoes in this build, the Stick could be okay, but Nakes doesn't really use too much, so it's only Warlock. I would rather just rush Phase Boots, I think. I'm gonna drop him the Blades of Attack. If he wasn't in base, I would just buy the Chainmail. But since this seems like a pretty easy lane right now, right? Like, we're not being pressured too much. I don't think we need any bonus armor. We can try to look to creep aggro here again. It's a little harder because he deals a lot of damage already. And there was only one creep to creep aggro with. It's usually easier to fool people when there's more creeps. So the Warlock seems to have pulled to the left, so let's run over here. Get ourselves some damage. Soul Ring is not good on this hero. I also do not like Vanguard on this hero unless it's a very specific game. This is not a very good Vanguard game. They're gonna have DP. DP does not care about, you know, Crimson Guard, Vanguard, Pipe, because his spirit... I mean, his spirits deal physical damage, but they don't get affected by... Is he serious, man? The Treant didn't take my fucking item. What a joke. Dude, Fatal Bonds is such a cool spell. Gonna make sure we take the last hit. Just try to get all these last hits. Luckily for us, you know.
I have.
Luckily for us, we have Nightstalker who has a high amount of HP regen already, as you can see. We have nearly 12 HP regen with just a Tango. Usually, like you can decide later like what items you want. Phase Boots Rush is usually the best that you can go for. We're gonna get the Chainmail that doubles our armor. I like Treads as well on this hero, but I think it's personal preference. Both Treads and Phase are good. I feel like that Phase might scale a little better simply because you get a lot of attack speed from your passive already. So scaling it up with damage is good. The only thing you could argue for is that you don't really need too much movement speed on this hero, as your nighttime already gives you that, right? So we're closing in on phase boots. Once we get level 5, and once we get phase boots nighttime, we're gonna be a lot stronger. Trading is kind of whatever, you know, neither of us really enjoy it that much more than the other. The only thing is he has a lot more regen than me, so in that sense he enjoys it more than I do. But like I said, my hero is not a good laner. You need nighttime and a couple levels to be strong. I think that's a very useless move by Treant. There's bounty spawning. If we take one bounty, I think we're kind of happy here. I want to like greed up my phase boots right now. Also, if I can get level 5, you can decide. Usually you get your silence at 5 or 8. Those are usually the earliest timings. We can play aggro on him now. Especially if I get level 5 in time. Because he should have a level in rage. Oh, he just showed himself, I think. If he gets to go from the side, I think we can potentially go here. If he gets to root him, I think we can kill him. That was very aggressive of him. So now that you have nighttime, you can either look to pressure your lane more, or if you have a move into another lane, you can look for that. Like if I can help defend the mid tower right now, because DP this Exode, that's also very useful. I'm looking mid right now. What's my Ember do? Bit late on the silence here, but it's gonna be a kill. This was pretty bad by my Ember in mid from what I saw. But Ember is respawning at 10, which means he should be able to hold the tower. Nightstalker is one of the best heroes to go 2 stouts on, because you don't care about anything but farm, so you just want to get farm and CS. You have high damage, you have good armor, and you have high amounts of HP regen. So even if you don't bring a lot of regen to the lane, you feel good because your base regen is so high. I need to run. Oh, I didn't get my void off. I'm fine. If he doesn't take too much damage now. I need to shrine up. We're gonna wait for him. Since we have to wait for him to come to the shrine, we should kind of chill, you know. We farm 1 camp beforehand. Let's pull a creep into us. I like drums on this hero. Usually your first items, you can go like Vessel, drums. What else can you go? Vessel, drums, medallion. The reason that Vessel could be good is that they have a DP, right? So for that reason it could already be good, but I feel like I might have to be more of a frontliner rather than just a Vessel hero. Because Spectre needs a lot of time. Like, I need to make space in the team fight. I'm not sure if I can make space in the fight with Vessel. But we'll see how the next couple minutes go here. We do have our ulti now. He's leeching quite a lot of XP on his hero here. Level 6 on this guy. I don't like Vlads on this hero. I'm not sure how much more we're pressuring this guy. There's a Warlock pulling. Missed him by a bit. I mean, I do have ulti, but I feel like pressuring him is not that easy. We need like a +1 to pressure him. One other thing you can do on this hero is to kill the wave fast and then look to run into middle. I don't think Tree is necessarily doing something wrong, but right now I think the only way we kill... I mean, we can only kill the Warlock here, which is pretty useless to be honest. So what we should do is just... If he wants to stay here, then he has to like call... We have to call for backup. Just gonna chill. I'm actually just wanna run to mid. Sadly, I just used my silence. Armor me once.
Subscribe, mother.
I think I need armor because I want to run into mid right now with my ulti from behind. So Nightstalker has, well, like the name suggests, you have insane nighttime. So I'm behind mid right now. I want to help my guy. It very much looks like as if they have vision on me. We'll find out now. If the DP does not step into the lane, then that.
Oh, they're using shrine.
Then that is the case. But we can run over here.
Come to me.
We can run over top. We can run in between the towers. They won't know what's happening top lane. He seems to be okay. There's a DP here without shrine. He didn't see me yet. What the fuck? I mean, Ember just ran here, huh? We should take this fight now. Gonna ulti. We run in with our silence. We feel good. This guy is dead. This guy doesn't have any spells yet. I don't think we're killing him. But this guy we can kill. So now we get 2 support killed. They're actually sticking around with their other heroes. I don't know why. Couldn't we chase him? I guess we can't.
He's not dying.
Let's run into mid, get ourselves some more experience.
Take bounty.
When this play is over, we're gonna be weak for a while now. This hero is kind of like Lycan in a sense that now that I don't have ulti, I'm a really weak hero. I'm not gonna look to like, you know, fight anyone. It's daytime. It's gonna be daytime in 5 seconds. I don't have ulti. I assume that the Nightstalker's out here taking the rune. Lion. Yeah. You know, we can't really get too much done here. What I'm gonna do while they're gone is pull these creeps on my range creeps so the lane will push into my tower. Rather sooner than later. Oh, I'm missing the last hit because I'm Pepega. Deny the range creep. Oh, that was greedy, baby.
Even.
Gonna silence for now just to see what's up. I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're level 7 now, so our levels are okay. Of course, the Nax is doing well. We do have completed drums. Should have probably bought them a little earlier. We're gonna go drums. I think Medallion next is pretty good. It's just gonna allow us to, you know, deal more damage. I don't know why we're tri-laning on my hero here, because I have no nighttime, and I would like to get solo experience and not sit around like this where there's 5 people hugging me. We're gonna finish our magic wand, send ourselves another clarity, make sure we're high mana. How do you pull creeps on your range creep? So, by creep aggroing. If I click on him now, I make his creeps want to attack me, right? So if I do that and then run to my creep, they all follow me. And then when the creep aggro is over, I think creep aggro lasts for like 2 seconds. Oh, that was close. I nearly ran out of the silence there. I don't like the fact that I didn't call for that move. Why? Did we like harass him while I was explaining and I didn't realize it? I really need to courier. Nice, there was some good shit happening mid. Ember with Spectre doing some work, that's great.
I will kill him.
So we'll queue our medallion next. 4 levels in passive, we feel good. Let's get up Lightstone. I mean, I guess I'm gonna sell 1 stout. I actually have a full fucking courier. So I'm gonna sell my stout, get these items so I can finish my medallion by myself in the side shop. We do have ulti again. So we can look for a move now. We're just gonna hit the bot tower now. We're getting a lot of items. Clarity dropped into fountain. It did? No, I already had one, right? Shouldn't it just stack up? Okay, we're getting closer to... we want to defend... Fuck, we should defend this mid tower. Oh, no, he exiled. I want to def this tower. Just gonna kill this guy for now. I'm holding my void for the DP. Holy shit, that was close.
No.
He has no siphons. Not sure if this is... Oh, do you have Oracle ulti? We do. If we need it, we still have it.
I can.
Oh, he's out of mana now. Feel like we could have gotten more there. But that was still good. Did we deny the tower? No, they did take the tower, but they used Exo and they died. So that's really good. So once again, it's daytime. We don't have ulti. We don't want to farm. We don't want to fight, guys. We just want to farm, okay? We want to go hit some creeps. Feel good about ourselves. Spectre is level 11. I don't know how the hell this is possible, but this is super good. I'm guessing that... Who was top of him? Oracle. So they did really well in the top lane. And now he's been involved in kills. This is great. So we're gonna farm some creeps with the medallion, you know. It's gonna help us kill these creeps faster. We wait until either it's nighttime or our ulti. It's basically gonna happen at the same time.
Yeah, okay, smoke.
And until then, we're just gonna hit creeps.
Oh, I use it.
Okay, Ember showing mid. I think he should have been the one to smoke with my team, but fine.
Charge Siphon.
For now, I kind of want to run top as the lane is pushing in. And just, you know, get that farm going. Most likely my item build will be like a... Most likely my item build will be like a Solar Crest into BKB. Oh, he may know that I was smoked. I didn't expect him to just run here like a Pepega, actually. I wonder if they're setting up to kill me. It doesn't really make sense for him to be positioned here. Like, for no reason, basically, you know? Yeah. I can medallion him. Yeah. Kind of somewhat obvious that this was the play by them. It doesn't really make sense for Lion to just chill there and do nothing. I have ulti soon. It's turning into daytime. Silencing in nighttime now, this is great. Staying on top of the Warlock. Let's get this guy too. Don't think we can get much more, but we should be happy already. Or maybe. Let's see if my Ember finds anything. And he does. We're fine here. That's not much happening. No chains. We have ulti available now if we have the need for it. Haunt is... Oh, what is this guy doing?
Keeping mid. You have 4 charges.
Doesn't matter if he has 4 charges, if I have this. I should not avoid it. That's my mistake. I forgot we don't have overgrowth. Yeah, Vessel is actually perhaps too good now, because he's rushing Aghanims, which is really bad. You should not rush Ags on that hero. Has anyone bought an urn yet? No, which means I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I think with how good of a game we're having, we can actually have these items plus Vessel and feel good about ourselves. So either we go Silence or bonus health. I don't think I necessarily need bonus health. I would rather go more levels in Silence, because it's so good against the heroes. It's literally good against all 5 of the heroes. So nobody is bottom. Give ourselves good vision with our nighttime. We hit this stuff down. We have a medallion now. Let's push in this lane and then we can maybe look to go bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say ayo, ayo. Even if we get to use an ulti soon, then we will have one more during this nighttime.
They smoke.
They just smoked. I kind of want to push in this bot tower. I don't know if they're going bottom. I feel like they should defend this tower, but then Treant is very likely to break their smoke. Yeah.
They bot.
Oh, I tanked a little too much. That was Pepega. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I tanked for so long. I kind of expected my Treant to break the smoke earlier. That was my bad. That was like the most obvious stuff ever. Sorry you guys had to watch that. I blame being a noob. Anyway, it's still totally fine. They, well, of course we fed them a kill that, you know, maybe they shouldn't have gotten after all. Initially, just what I wanted to do was just tank this a bit longer, so while there's smoke that our siege creep will deal damage to the tower. Which is not ideal, but it could have been worse. We should look to take a fight when I spawn, because actually they're all bottom. Haunt is available. Aha. They TP'd mid. We're gonna kill some creeps here and then look to run into the mid lane. It's nighttime for 2 more minutes, so we feel good about ourselves. We kinda wanna fight. Let's sell this Quelling Blade. Oh no. We have Oracle ulti. Oh, I have a DD rune.
We need Ember.
That was such a bad haunt. We can salvage it. We can just chase this guy down now. Gonna drum us. We avoid. If he siphons us, I think we're dealing too much damage. We don't have to run out of it. That's a triple kill. Oh, we can run at this guy if he doesn't TP out. I'm gonna get 4 levels in my silence. Okay, he fucked up. Because now, my ulti's on cooldown anyway. He has rage now as I got stunned. We still have overgrowth. Infest on him. Oh, ultra kill. Oh, rampage. Cool. You're welcome, boys. It's fine. Why was that a bad haunt? It was just very early, like, imagine this fight doesn't turn into something more, right? Then it's just a bad haunt. Like, this lion dies to me solo. If his intention was to haunt and keep the fight going here, then yeah, but he instantly haunted onto the lion. That's why I don't think that was a very good haunt. And also, what's this guy doing? Sadly, if I was here a little earlier, I could have gotten him killed. We have a vessel completed now. He wants to run bottom.
Bounty rounds.
Yeah, we can potentially get him killed. Potentially.
Can we fight top or a bot? I can take this one.
1800. 2k HP if he swaps. I don't know if this is a play.
Spectre, can I come? We take 2 rounds. Okay.
Okay, it's a play. He's all alone. Man, he dies so fast. This item build is so bad on DP where you rush eggs. No way. And everyone can just go with much. That's not true. Like, I think it's very likely that that haunt doesn't turn into something better. The only reason it does is because the enemy team like kind of stays around. I mean, it turns out good. I'm just saying there's a high risk of that play not being that good. So we have Vessel. We have Radiance. We're actually way too strong for them. Next item, we need to decide now. It's BKB, Blink Dagger, or Solar Crest. I think Solar Crest is the weakest out of the 3. The medallion is doing enough work for now. If I go BKB, I can just run, like nothing stops me at all, you know? I don't have to be afraid of anything. With Blink, I can get a good initiation of into the backline, which means I kind of shut down some of their spells. So Blink kind of works like a BKB in that sense, because it protects me, you know? It allows me to jump in without being caught by spells, and then it just allows me to jump on the heroes that have good spells. We should look to fight right now. I'll set up the fight. For now, I want to show bottom, get this lane into the tower. Because if I TP right now, I know it's very likely, it's very obvious that we want to fight top. So we want to kill this wave first. I mean, I kind of just want to TP top. The problem is that Oracle doesn't have a teleport. So he cannot make it to the top lane. What the fuck?
You have no safe. I use a spell.
What is he doing? Hello? Haunts.
Oh.
I guess I had to call Haunt. Thought it was fairly obvious that I want him to use it. I had to fly up a little bit because the lion came in and got a hex off on me. This guy also didn't save me. That was like the worst possible fight. I can't believe that play worked out for Radiant. That was a really bad play by them. No, we played bad, guys. Stop blaming random shit, please. Thanks. We played bad, that's it. We didn't haunt. I didn't fly up to silence the lion, so he came in and hexed me. We didn't use Oracle ulti. We basically used 0 spells, and then people start flaming. That's not the play though. We just played bad. I played bad in the fight. Spectre didn't use his spells. You know, if I just go in properly, I use my silence a bit better. I catch the lion on the side. I tell my Spectre, go haunt. The fight is fine, you know. And then Oracle gets his ulti off. Everything will be cool. But this way, everything will be shit, and then it's not good. But everything's fine, you know, we're still in a very good spot. We just need to make sure we don't do that again, and that's fine. So let's wait for our Spectre ulti. 30 seconds for mine, how long for his? So like 1 minute is kind of the timing we want to wait. I don't think that Blade Mail is his item of choice. Because if he goes Blade Mail, it's only good again. It's good against Windrunner and Death Prophet. But Death Prophet will die to me every fight. Like, he should die to me and him every fight without Blade Mail. What the fuck, we should fight them.
No, Warlock.
Yo, come fight. TP. Go. What are they doing?
No Warlock.
Purge me. Man, how are these fights going so bad? What's happening?
Why am fourth liar? Where is my team?
What is happening, dude? Should have maybe used my spells on him, huh? There's a golem, potentially. That guy might be dying. Nice, Radiance is doing some work right now. I want to stick around for vessel charges. Nice, this guy's dead. Alright, it worked. Wow, great, we used our spells. Let's go, boys. That was tight, man. That actually didn't... That didn't look that great for that long, I'm not gonna lie. The fight felt really good. You're just smoking for wards, that's good. Catch you later, Jiva. I know that Spec had TP cooldown, but even so, Ember wasn't there at the start of the fight either, because I went in, I tanked 3 heroes for quite a while, and I silenced them, but nothing really came from it. But then once Spectre and Ember arrived at the fight, that's when the fight became, like, very easy. I don't know if we want to stay here. We can take the tower, I believe, but then... No, I don't even want to stay here. This guy starts hexing us or stunning, and then we just get shackled by his TP. I think he's dead. He should have been dead. I don't know what Windrunner is doing. But he didn't TP mid, apparently. So that's good. I think NS is a very strong hero, yeah. Ah, there he is. He should not have TP up, because I think he was on these runes pretty early. I kind of want to keep my... Fuck, I had to keep a little more range, so I don't get shackled. But so I can still run after him and void. Anyway, he died. I could have played that better, though. This guy top. This guy top is way too aggro. Should kill top. Do we have Hans soon?
Go, I'm keeping.
15. Both Warlock and the DP are heavily out of position. I don't want to show myself right now to the Warlock.
What?
Because it's likely that this DP is still around, doing some weird shit. Yeah, here.
It's 2 cores here, you can't handle it.
It's very easy. The lion. I just want to make sure that the 2 of us don't get stunned together, right? So we can man up here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Like we're just too strong. Like as you can see, like if I just fly in with my ulti, I give us vision over everything, you know. We see the whole fight, everything that's going on. Then they need to run away from me because they get silenced, which means like I'm just like a death ball for like 8 seconds in the fight. I give perfect vision around everything. Wherever I am, right on top of me, people can't use their spells. Which means all these heroes feel bad because they need to run away from me. Or well, if they don't, you know, then they can't use their spells. This guy is heavily out of position as well. I just need to make sure that I hold my void so I can cancel his TP. Can use it now instead. Not sure what he's doing here, but you know.
Coming to me.
I won't complain. Spectre is very farmed. Does he have Radiance, Blade Mail, Manta? Yeah, he does. He's very farmed. Now we can look to take Roche soon. Our Roche is not that good. Now that he has Manta, it helps a lot. Because Desolate helps, of course, against Roshan. He's going BKB on DP. That's a good item for him. We should fight before. We should fight before BKB, and once he has BKB, we then need to kite him. Is he TPing? He must be TPing to base with Death Prophet. I assume he held his TP and didn't use it earlier. Let's scan up here. I was about to use the same scan. What we should do right now is, we should run in between mid and top and get kills. It's likely that somebody is even running bottom right now. Okay, we see Nakes here. I wonder if Nakes might run into me here in the side shop. No, it's not happening. I have BKB in jungle. I'm just gonna check if anyone's running bottom. It's so easy for me to check. Yeah, he has BKB. I could pop his BKB, huh? Actually, I don't know if I can. Yeah. It's really good. He's sticking around. Come to me, come to me.
I'm coming.
No BKB DP, go fight. No BKB on him, kill him. We just fucking won the game, that was way too easy. He's gonna infest.
Yeah, using on you.
Woo! You still have Orca ulti. I'm gonna trust my friend. I could have TP'd out. Maybe if I do this and this, I can maybe TP out because he won't be able to shackle me. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. That was very well played, this whole fight. First we go onto bottom. We see if somebody goes out there because we simply have night vision. We find the DP, we bait his BKB. Because we baited his BKB and we saw them TP in with our ulti, we get to take a good fight because DP's BKB is over. And then we even get a nice TP out. Level 20 soon. Sadly, I'm gonna be weak for half a minute. It's turning into daytime and our ulti is over. I don't want to take the move speed talent. If you have drums and stuff, you should not take the move speed talent. Just take the damage talent. It's basically another level of damage on your ulti, since it scales up by 50. So let's see.
Sell my fucking book!
Okay. He's mad. I mean, the game is not that low rank, guys. Rank 100, rank 200, 300, I'm 900, 500, 500, 500, 200, whatever his rank is. It's not a low rated game. I get the same games in my main, somewhat. This might be slightly lower than my main. Anyway, let's focus up on the game again. Roshan is really important for us. We should make sure that they're not taking Roche with Exo. So what's important right now for us is to take this area and play for Roche. Make sure that they don't kill it. Yeah, that was actually really bad. We should check if they Exo to kill it.
Do you wanna fight?
We might be running into them here. Let's be ready if my smoke breaks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ulting for this. They used Exo in the fight actually, yeah. Oh, he actually got out. He's in this creep. We can kill him twice, no rage.
2 times, maybe.
I don't have silence ready in time, I think. Oh, what a shackle, damn. I'm gonna BKB and fly in. Oh, what are you doing? Hello? Sadly, the nighttime is over, so we need to chill a bit. I have Vessel. Ah, he's in this. I mean, we killed the Aegis. We should not have given them this Roach in the first place. I kind of had the right read, but a bit late. It's 25 soon. I'm gonna go Blink Dagger next. It's just gonna allow me to get instant great positioning with my ulti. So 50 seconds of no ulti, which means we're gonna chill for a moment. Just farm until we have it. I mean, this hero deals a lot of damage, especially once you have your ulti. Like, look, I hit for 250. With my ulti, I then hit for 400 while I fly over terrains and shit. Zulu, thank you for the buff. Thank you for the buff. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Bottom lane Warlock is here. You don't really want to use Vessel defensively. It's like, it's pretty weak and you need them to be aggro. So instead I'll just use the Shrine. I think it's highly unlikely we need this Shrine in the first place.
I already click it.
Gonna run bottom, sell an item and buy my Blink Dagger. This guy is kind of out of position, but we would have to use Horn to bait his BKB, which I think is not good. I don't know how good Axe is on this hero. I've never tried it.
You can buy BKB.
I tried it in demo mode, that's it.
No, we can.
I'm just gonna kill like 1 or 2 waves here, and then I think we should look to go together as a team. I want them to go here, because I'm gonna TP top shrine and then run over to them. It's nighttime in 1 minute.
I'm going here and I'm gonna die.
He should not go first. Don't go first.
No cares.
Holy shit, that's so bad. Let's pop their BKB so that they can TP out. Come on, you bro. Use your BKB. So the BKB ready? Let's kill the ward. Gonna BKB for now. This BKB is over soon. Yeah.
No rage, no rage.
We can chase him.
Soon rage.
No rage, okay. Let's vessel him. Medallion. Wah. Nice. Nighttime at 25. Okay, apart from the one Pepega death we had down here at the tier 2, I think overall this game has been played pretty well so far. No rage, crapper. Need to be a bit careful, it's no nighttime for a few seconds. We should just chill. Honestly, there's no need to push. We have Haunt on cooldown, my ulti's on cooldown. Bounties are spawning. Buyback, Windrunner, Lion 43. Gonna copy it. Next item is gonna be that Solar Crest, just to upgrade this medallion. Not only can I use it on my team to make like my Spectre stronger, I can also use it aggressively on like Nakes if I chase him. It reduces his movement speed, it reduces his armor. It's just a very strong item. The best thing we can do in the fights is to use our ulti and then blink in with a silence on top of either Warlock or Lion and get them insta-killed. Oh, they're smoked. He should ulti me so I can blink out. Okay, cool. Wow. Actually a fucking Glimmer to save me. They have a ward here, because he stunned me from down here while they're there. I'm just gonna stay around here and give us good vision. Remember, Nightstalker has the best night vision in the entire game. Like, I can see him here. If he runs towards me, it instantly means that he sees us. I mean, I know that they see him. He's out of position as fuck on Oracle. Haunt ready, go fight. Maybe a bit overusing on the spells, but Warlock should be dead. That's sad. He's gonna die. Let's vessel this guy. Nice, BKB is popped over here as well. It's over soon. Yeah, it works. It started the fight, which is all we need. So even though it was a bad initiation, simply because we're so far ahead, it's still good enough. How is buyback cooldown? It's 8 minutes. Why not assault? Because I would actually have to drop an item for assault. Just think Solar Crest gives me, it's more valuable right now. I don't care. I don't know why Spectre's hitting top, because we can just end the game. But whatever, let's follow him. Is it worth to keep drums on 0 charges? It's still good stats. Movement speed, some stats, mana regen. I could also refill my drums. It's not that bad. Let's just get out for a bit. Okay. Looks like we're fighting, so I'm coming. Vessel on him. Kill these Illus. Death Prophet is spawning. I don't know if he has ulti. Not sure about his rage. Let's find out. There it is. How do you refill drums? You rebuy the recipe. What talent do you take on 25? I always take the attack speed. Or nearly always. BKB the Lion stun. Stay on top of him with silence. Feel great. Yeah, that was good. Boop, 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 boop. Look at my damage, it's only 400. Boop, 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 boop. Boink, Batman. Nice. Why no Crimson this game? Because it's not good. I talked about Vanguard and Crimson earlier in the game as somebody asked. Crimson Guard is useless against Death Prophet. Death Prophet spirits don't get affected by damage block. Nyx doesn't deal the most physical damage, as most of them will go Radiance build. It's not bad against Windrunner because of Focus Fire, but then at the same time, same story as Nyx, he will always have a Maelstrom, which means overwhelmingly he deals magic damage. So I just don't think it's very good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these two educational games. We played Tide and Nightstalker. I hope that you enjoyed those two. If you did, you know, feel free to leave a like, follow, comment, whatever it is, you know, because I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. And I hope you